Hello and welcome to the Crochet Business School podcast, where you can use your crochet to build a business that will give you the lifestyle you've been dreaming of. Why is social media not working for me? Over the last couple of years, it's gotten a lot harder to promote your business on social media. It doesn't matter what business you have, social media has not been the best of friends with us lately. The techniques that used to get us seen and connect with potential new customers are just not as easy anymore. And it has been the last couple of years or so. It wasn't that long ago when you could put a couple of posts in a Facebook group and have loads of people interested and commenting on what you had posted. Now it's crickets. Unless you are already established and have a very big and engaged audience, it's not as easy anymore. And if you're starting out from scratch, it feels like a completely uphill struggle. But why is it like this? Part of the reason is that social media is now dominated by ads. These companies have been floated on the stock market and they need to make a return for their investors. So they're making the platforms pay to play for businesses. Now you have to remember that social media was not built for business. It was built for people to connect with other people, to make friends, and chat with each other. It was a way for friends to connect over long distances. So we could keep in touch with each other and share our lives. It was meant as a social place, an online social gathering place. Businesses saw the opportunity and jumped in. But these platforms were not made for us. We just saw an opportunity and took it. And these platforms have adapted over the years to give us a space. We do have to use business profiles. They don't allow selling on personal profiles, but we have been given a space. But now they seem to be expecting us to pay for it. Saying that, even ads are not working great for small businesses right now. So it's becoming a much harder place to get seen. And part of that could be just because of the sheer number of businesses now on social media. It's become sort of an essential element for any business to be on either Facebook or Instagram. So there's a lot of businesses out there now. And it almost feels like the platforms are just cracking down and, well, they're trying to force us to pay to play. They want us to boost posts and create ads, which either are not the best of ideas unless you know how. And ads are a bit like a dark magic. You gotta know how, or you're just throwing money away. And so when you're first starting out, it's hard. And I'm not gonna pretend otherwise. It is very hard to get seen right now. And really, the best way to get seen are from other ways away from social media. These ways are not as easy, but we gotta try for the alternatives. So if you are selling a product, if you are selling what you make, if you're selling patterns, then getting on platforms like Etsy are a great idea because you can be found in Google searches. Blogs are great because then you also get found in searches. YouTube. YouTube is owned by Google, and so you also appear in Google searches for YouTube videos. There are alternatives to social media. Now, if you're starting out and you need a free platform that is simple to use, it doesn't cost you anything, and you just want to get started in the most simple way possible, then Facebook and Instagram are still the places to go. You're just going to have to work a lot harder than you did a couple of years ago. And with all of these platforms, they are changing all the time. They change how they work, they change their algorithms, and so you have to keep adapting to that. Social media platforms, they don't stay the same. They are constantly changing, and you either keep up with those changes and figure out how they work now for you best, or you leave. Those are your only choices. At the end of the day, these platforms, excuse me, these platforms were not built for businesses, but they have given us a free space. And we have to remember we're not entitled to that free space. We are allowed it. So we have to be grateful for what we're given, really. We're lucky that there is a free place for us to start our businesses and grow and find an audience. And we have no choice but to either keep up or leave. So keep experimenting and what works and what doesn't. Keep posting. Try different post types. Video posts. You don't have to show your face. You can do a slideshow. Try getting into other Facebook groups and just chatting with people. Find the groups that still have promotional threads and see how they work for you. Get into local groups and see if you can advertise on there. And if not, just chat with people who might be interested in what you're making. We have to work with the tools we have. And although it may not be working right now, there's no reason why it can't work tomorrow. But whatever strategy you are choosing to use right now to try and grow your audience, make sure you stick with it for a while because it can take a while for results to come through. So you don't want to change your strategies too quickly. But that doesn't mean keep on doing something forever that is not working for you. Business is all about experimentation, finding the bit that works for you. Because what works for one person may not work for someone else. Every business is unique. Every business works in a different way. And every business owner has preferences about what they enjoy doing and what they don't. So keep going. Keep going is really the only thing that is a certainty. You have the choice to keep going or not. Social media is still a great resource. You just have to keep trying and using the tools they offer and see if any of them are going to click for you and your business. So, that may not have been the biggest help that you were hoping for, but the way these platforms work is always shrouded in a little bit of mystery. And all we can do is use the different tools, the different types of posts, like the stories, the reels, static posts, video posts, and see if we can find that golden spot that is going to work for us with the way we run our businesses. So I hope that's given you a little bit of thought. And if you want tips straight to your inbox every week, then sign up to my newsletter, which the link is in the show notes. So thank you for joining me, and I shall see you next time for the next episode. Bye for now.